What is good, YouTube family? The KO back with another video. Ignore the band-aid on my face. I have a raging keloid on my piercing. That's a whole nother problem that's irrelevant, but I just wanted to let you guys know, do not make fun of me. Today's video, we're going to be talking about do not worry about other people, bro. Like, people are always going to have something to say about you. You know what I mean? Everybody's journey in this walk, everybody's journey, plan, walk on this earth is different. It's completely different from yours. You know what I mean? People will always have something to say, no matter if you're doing good, no matter if you're doing bad, no matter if you're focusing on yourself. You name it, people will always have something to say. You cannot worry about somebody else's opinions, because that is one opinion out of 7 billion people on this earth, on this planet. You're not perfect. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you're currently going through. They don't know what you're going to go through in the future. They don't know how you were raised. They don't know how you were brought up. You shouldn't worry about their opinions. They're very, very irrelevant. You know what I mean? You know you're a good person. You know you have good intentions. You know you... Whoa. It's not supposed to rain, I don't think. But you know what you bring to the table. Do not worry about what other people have to say. Their opinions are irrelevant. And I also want to add in there, don't worry about what somebody else is doing. That goes for exes, and that's a big one. Don't worry about what your ex is doing. They're no longer in your life. They're no longer your problem. Whatever they're doing has nothing to do with you. Do not worry about your ex. You know what I mean? It's irrelevant. And what helps with that is just knowing that, you know what I mean, you're on to better things. You're on to bigger and better things. Whatever they have going on, it's not for you anymore. You have a person that is waiting for you, a person that is going to love and care for you in the future. So don't worry about your ex. Don't worry about past people. None of that. They are only here for a season. They're only here for a chapter. What matters, what you should be worried about now is the current people in your life, the people that bring value to your life, the people that add value to your life, the people that are there for you and have your best interests at heart. You all need to really stop being so worried of, you know, somebody else is going out, somebody else is doing this, or whatever the case is. Do not worry about, you know, the journey or the steps or how people go about things. People have different perspectives. People are going to see things differently. You know what I mean? You should only focus on your walk in life, your path, your journey. That is the only thing that's relevant. What somebody else is doing, what somebody else is choosing to follow is irrelevant in this, unless you think about it, unless you allow your mind to have access to those thoughts. Get rid of those thoughts immediately, because they don't exist. What somebody else is doing doesn't exist unless you're on social media. And also, what will really help with you not worrying about people, delete Snapchat. You know what I mean? I've experienced like heavy FOMO in the past, because I was comparing myself to what other people were doing. If people were going out, if people were partying, if people had girlfriends or boyfriends, don't worry about any of that, bro. Like, seriously. It doesn't matter. What does it add to your life? These people should not be living rent-free in your head. What they're doing should not be living rent-free in your head. You know what I mean? What they decide to do with their life, it does not have anything to do with you. You need to focus on your journey and your path. Do not worry about these people and what they have going on. Then again, people are brought up differently, and you're so worried about what these people have going on, comparing yourself to what they have going on and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, people, what they post on social media, it's not always the truth. Sometimes somebody can post that they're at a party having fun, but in reality, they're going to the party to distract themselves from a breakup, distract themselves from having bad grades, distract themselves from being broke, distract themselves from having family problems. You never know what people go through. You shouldn't worry about it. All you need to really be focusing on is yourself. Worrying about people is literally just going to hold you back. And that's why getting off of social media, especially Snapchat, helps. You'll notice that you won't even have FOMO anymore. Instagram should only be used for positive matters. You know what I mean? I only post positive stuff on there anymore. I don't really post hanging out with people. Don't really post any of that anymore. It's always just positivity. And don't follow so many people. You shouldn't, like, you know, especially if you've graduated from high school, unfollow people. You don't ever have to see those people again. You never have to put up with those people again. Unfollow them, remove, block, do what you need to do, protect your peace. Do not worry about these people. These people are adding no value to your life. They're not benefiting you. And I promise you guys are not missing out on anything. You're not missing out at the club. You're not missing out on college campuses. You're not missing out on parties. You're not missing out on half of these relationships. Half of these relationships are so toxic, and what you see on the screen is not actually what's going on in reality. And I'm even guilty of this. You know what I mean? I've been in 2 toxic relationships. I'd post like everyone would think, oh, you and so-and-so is so happy. Obviously we had good times, but in reality, I was miserable. They were miserable. You never know what somebody's going through. That is why it's very important to not compare yourself. Don't worry about them. Just focus on you and what matters now. And talk to God when you're ever feeling like, when you're ever feeling that FOMO, or your mind is just fixated on what other people have going on, or you're comparing yourself to other people. Talk to God about it. Journal, meditate. You know what I mean? God has your best interest in heart, and God will get you through these things before any of the journaling and the meditation will. So talk to God about it. God will deliver you from it if you put in the work, though, because if you're asking God to deliver you from these thoughts or these feelings and you're not taking action to get rid of them yourself, he's not going to help you. So you want to put in the work and show God, I'm capable of trying to put an effort in to get rid of these thoughts and these feelings. Show him that, take action, and God will just do the rest for you. It's that simple, guys. But I hope all of you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I just launched my one-on-one mentorship. I got my first client today. God is good. Blessings are coming in. If any of you want to join one-on-one mentorship, I'm going to tag my Instagram and TikTok in the description down below. I'll put my email in too. Be sure to hop on that. I'd love to work with you guys. And if you guys are looking to make an extra income or a little bit of money, a side hustle, whatever, I am a digital marketer. I'm going to drop the link down below to get started. You just put your email in the link and you get access to my free guide of digital marketing. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.